Welcome to day 93, I think it's 93, of my journey through meditation. Can't believe I've only got a week left. Let's see what happens beyond then. But as I was meditating today, I've just sorted out, because I'm going down to my mum's over Christmas, and I've just sorted out a visit to London after Christmas. And as I was meditating, I noticed that my mind was worrying about what stop to take, where to go, what to take with me, and just constantly in just a state of worry. And this is what happens to me when I'm going on any sort of journey. For days before that, I'm just worrying about, what if I take the right thing? What things do I need to take with me? And constantly it's going over and over and over in my head. And this journey is not happening till maybe like 19 days away. So why am I worrying about it now? Why am I in a state of panic and worry about it? And as I was meditating, I actually thought, am I addicted to worrying? Am I addicted to the panic, which makes me feel powerless, as if everything is out of my control? But also at the same time, I thought, I wonder if this is just my creative mind wanting to have an outlet and not having an outlet, so it's creating stories in my head. It's creating stories and possibilities. And then I felt what would be a good way to explore this in the most beneficial way that would help me. And in the past, I used to do what was called a mind dump. And this is when you just essentially can either do it in a journal or just a piece of pen and paper. And for 10 minutes, you just write down whatever you're thinking about, whatever comes into your head, and just put it all down onto paper. And I found that when I was doing this, that it helped to clear my mind. It also helped me to come up with creative ideas. And lately, I've been a bit stagnant in my creativity. And maybe this is why it's all coming to light, but it's also brings forth a few things, because it brings forth the fact that if I'm powerless, then then if things go wrong, then I'm not to blame for it. If I'm worried and panicky, then maybe other people will come and rescue me. If I'm worrying about things, then maybe thick people will do it for me. So am I keeping myself in a less than mode when I know for a fact it doesn't really matter that I'm thinking about this now or that I'm thinking about this 2 days before my journey? And then it got to thinking, it got me feeling about taking a step back and actually observing what was happening. And what I was observing the victim me who felt powerless and who worried and who panicked, but also the people-pleasing side of me that was worrying and panicking over what other people think about me. And on one side, my creative mind is wanting an outlet to create and to be in my own power and to manifest. And on the other hand, I'm still in that zone of wanting to please others. And when I'm wanting to please others, I find that I put my own needs last. I find that I don't show up as me. I find that I show up as this person who is just attending to the needs of this other person. And when I've done that in the past, I found I've lost myself. I've lost me. I've lost who I am. I've lost the essence of me. I've just become this person who's a hollow, people-pleasing person, powerless and not in my own essence, so to speak. And it's just being aware that this is happening and thinking about ways that I could possibly maintain my power and stay in my power and express my needs and express my wishes and express my fears and express what's going on in my head, all from a really empowered place. And I don't know the answers to this yet, but this is just what's coming up for me today. So day 93, I think we're on. What do we call this video? The only thing that comes to mind is I have no idea what's going on in my head. I have no idea what's going on. I feel this is something crumbling away, something dropping off, knowing that I don't, this part of me doesn't serve me. The part of me to people please and not show up as myself does not serve me. And playing into the worry and into the smallness is not going to help me in any way. So as I step back from that, I just feel this lifting off of that feeling, of that worry and that smallness, and just feeling right now very expansive, very at peace, as if I'm looking at it from the outside. So day 93, stepping into my light and dissolving the worry. I'll speak to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.